We never thought we'd see the day when a Ferrari SUV became a reality, but in the wake of many successful high-dollar, high-performance sport utes, the company has finally caved to unrelenting marketplace pressure and produced 2024 Purosangue. An SUV with Ferrari's prancing horse badge on the grille won't ruin the brand, though. After all, successful iterations of the concept have served sports car brands such as Porsche and Lamborghini quite well. It's not only ultra-performance utes like the Cayenne Turbo or the Urus that the Purosangue will have in its crosshairs, but also ultra-luxury models such as the Bentley Bentayga and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. A thundering V12 engine is the only powertrain offered. Why would it need anything else? The engineers have also buttressed the Sangue's ride and handling with a trick-active suspension system to help it drive as a Ferrari should. Expect to need a hedge fund manager's salary to afford it, of course. Prices start just over $400,000 including the compulsory gas guzzler tax. The Purosangue is an all-new model for the Ferrari lineup as well as the Italian supercar maker's first SUV. A host of luxury and performance features come standard on the Purosangue, but Ferrari does have some options that buyers may want to consider. Massaging front seats might be a nice thing to have after a long day of cruising down the Monte Carlo coast, and sunseekers may be tempted by the available electrochromic glass roof. Either way, we'd suggest making liberal use of Ferrari's personalization options to create a Purosangue that's puro you. To purists scoffing at an SUV wearing the famed prancing horse badge, we'll point to the naturally aspirated 6.5-litre V12 engine lurking under the Purosangue's hood. Nothing says Ferrari more than a screaming 715 horsepower 12-cylinder, and it even wears the brand's signature red-painted valve colors. The engine makes a hearty 528 pound-feet of torque, and we estimate that it should power the Purosangue to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds and onto a top speed of 193 miles per hour. We came away from our initial test drive quite impressed with the Purosangue's handling and performance, alleviating any remaining doubt we had that Ferrari's first SUV would be a dud. An adaptive suspension system is standard and uses an electric motor at each corner of the SUV to apply force to the dampers during cornering maneuvers to control body roll. As such, the Purosangue has no need for traditional anti-roll bars, and it can also hunker down during hard driving by reducing its ride height by 0.4 inches. At full chat, the Purosangue does its best impression of its sports car siblings, and it's one that's fairly convincing. Kiss your gas money goodbye. The V12-powered Purosangue is one of Ferrari's least fuel-efficient offerings. The EPA estimates it's good for only 12 miles per gallon city and 16 miles per gallon highway, but for context, both the Urus and the 12-cylinder Bentayga earn similar ratings of 12 miles per gallon city, 17 miles per gallon highway.